Lisa, and welcome to this week's Plan with me. I am going to be planning for the week of September 24th through September 30th, which was my vacation week, y'all. So this video is going to be a voiceover, and I do apologize for that, but y'all know I cannot talk and plan. If I do this video, it will take about 2 hours. So, the kit I am going to be using this week is this kit right here from Station Stickers. Here is the little icon sheet that comes with the kit, y'all. And here are the full boxes. This kit is called Refresh, but I thought it would be a perfect kit to use for vacation because it has all of the beach. Well, I'm assuming it's the beach, right? But you have your little beach bag and the packing, you have the camera with the map. So I thought it was a good kit to use for a vacation week. Then we have this bottom washi along with some washi strips. And we have our full heart checklist, which you guys know I do not use checklists. Then we have some date covers and date dots along with some flags over here. Then we have our headers, the weekend banner, a movie marquee along with some quarter boxes with our habit trackers here as well. And last we have our half boxes, some more flags, a Monday through Sunday tracker along with some labels, and we have our glitter headers, y'all. So the washi I am bringing in this week is from Simply Gilded, of course. And then I have one right here. Oh, sorry, you guys. I have the one right here is from a shop on Etsy, which I cannot think of the name right now. But these are the washis that I am going to be using. Now guys, if you are interested in this plan with me, then we are going to get started. Alright y'all, instead of letting you guys know what each and every sticker is from this week, I'm just mainly going to be talking about the cruise. So if you have any questions about where any sticker is from, please let me know down in the comments below and I will get back to you ASAP. Now let's talk about this vacation. On Friday before, we ended up driving down to Houston, y'all. And the weather was so bad. It rained so hard. You could barely see the road. But OMG, I don't like driving in the rain. The mister was driving and I was like, ugh. I just had to close my eyes and relax, y'all, because that scares me so much, driving in the rain when it's raining that hard. But we ended up stopping at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is about 2 hours away from my home going to Houston. And we wanted to stop and get a little something to snack on. And then we proceeded on to Houston. We ended up staying at a room about 2 hours out of Galveston. And the next day on Saturday, we got up very early in the morning and we met my husband's sister. She is the one that gets these cruises together, y'all. And this time around, there were quite a few of us on this cruise. I don't even know half of the people that ended up going on this cruise, y'all. But we stopped at Golden Corral. We had breakfast. And afterwards, guys, it's always somebody that forgets something. We had to end up going to Walmart. We ended up at Walmart. We stayed there for about an hour, guys. I was like, OMG, I am ready to get on the ship, okay? So after about an hour or so, everybody got everything they needed. We ended up, going to the ship. Now, we were scheduled to get on the ship at 12:30 to 1. Yeah, Y'all know what time we made it on that ship? We made it on that ship about 2 o'clock. But it was okay. We all got on and, no worries. So after we got on the ship, we ended up going to our room and checking out, the layout, seeing what was going on. And then we ended up having drinks on the Lido deck. So we were on the Lido deck, guys, and we were sitting around just drinking. Everybody was, meeting up, people hadn't seen each other for a while. And the mister's brother ended up on this cruise. He surprised him. And everybody was like, what? Jamie's here? Blah, blah, blah. So that was his first time cruising. So we ended up showing him around the ship, letting him see everything. We ended up in the little casino, and I, played that game where you have to kind of try to grab for money. Of course, I didn't win anything, y'all, but you know. And that was our day on Saturday. On Sunday, that was the first captain's night. So we, pretty much was on just cruising. It was a day at sea, and we just kind of relaxed and, had captain's night and all of that good stuff. On Monday, we made it to Cozumel, which is such a beautiful country, y'all. Or not country, the city. But that water is so blue, and the beaches or the sand is so white. It was just gorgeous. I love Cozumel. Cozumel is one of those ports that you end up going to every time you go on a cruise if you're going out of Galveston. So that wasn't my first time in Cozumel. So we ended up ATV riding and doing a little shopping. And after the ATV ride, we ended up going to a tequila tour where we bought tequila. Yeah, this tequila was $85, but it was so good. So after the tequila after the tequila tour, we ended up, just getting back on the ship, having lunch, and all of that good stuff. Monday night was a movie night where we sat on the Lido deck and watched a movie. I think we watched Rampage, which was a good movie. I hadn't seen that yet. So, yeah, that was Monday. On Tuesday, we ended up in Belize, which, y'all, Belize is not a very, Belize is suspect, okay? We ended up at a man-made pool. The beach, y'all, there was no sand, there was no going on the beach. I was very disappointed in Belize. And I don't know if it was just the tourist part of Belize, not the tourist part, but the ship portion of Belize, because my sister has gone to Belize before, and I think it was nice, but the section that we went to was just like, duh. And the group of people that I was with, y'all, they don't like to do excursions. I don't know if it's because they don't have the money or they're just not interested, but I wanted to zip line. I wanted to do some cave tubing and all of this stuff. But no, we just ended up sitting at that pool for a couple of hours, going shopping, and getting back on the ship, y'all. That's all they like to do. So we just went with the flow. And on Tuesday night, Black Panther was on. We ended up watching Black Panther for I ended up watching it for about 20 to 30 minutes because it started raining. And I was like, oh no, I'm not about to sit out in this rain and watch this movie that I have seen before. So I ended up going back to the room. Then on Wednesday, we the port of call was Honduras. It's called Roatan, Honduras. And of course, y'all, we just ended up sitting on the beach. We did some shopping. They kind of warned us not to go out in Honduras. They were saying that it was, dangerous, and they was making sure that you kept your money in your bags. They were like, don't show your money, don't take any outside tours or excursions. So that was kind of like a bummer, but we did ended up sitting on the beach. I got in the water. Y'all, I ended up getting sunburned. My skin is still chafing where it's peeling, and where I was just burnt so bad. I was in so much pain, and I was like, OMG. So, guys, dark skinned people do get sunburned. So, we also got up really early each day, y'all. Really, really early. And I was like, OMG, I am so tired. But I had fun though, guys. I really had fun. So on Thursday, we got up, like I said, way early in the morning. We wanted to take some sunrise pictures, and we wanted to see the sunrise. So the mister and I had coffee, and we did all of those things. We even had to end up doing laundry on Thursday because the mister, guys, did not pack enough of his unmentionables. I was like, did you not know that we were going to be on this cruise for 7 days and you only packed 3 or 4 pair of undies? So I ended up doing laundry on Thursday. And while I was doing laundry, I did a plan with me on the ship. Yes, y'all, I took my planner with me. And also that day, they had a Harry Potter trivia game, which I attended, and y'all, I didn't know half of the answers to those questions. I said, I need to get up on my Harry Potter. It's just, all those questions they ask, you really don't even pay it any attention. Well, some people do, because I know some people take Harry Potter really seriously, but I was like, anyhow, that was just a cruising day. We ended up just chilling and relaxing, playing games, and all of that good stuff. On Friday, it was another cruising day, but it was also my mister's birthday. I surprised him, y'all, with a cake. They put it in the room, I would say around 11-ish or something like that, right after they cleaned the room. And they gave him a nice beach towel. They gave him a photo frame. They also gave him a thing where he could get a picture, because the pictures are really expensive on the cruise. I bought a few because I like their pictures. They come out really nice. So they gave him a free picture, and then they gave him like a credit where he could have gone to the spa. But of course, he didn't go to the spa. I should have used it myself, but I was like, nah, that's okay. So we did that, and that was our last dinner with friends. And the Mr. Sister surprised him with a smaller cake at the table, and they all sung happy birthday to him, which made him very, very happy. We also had to pack that day because, of course, the next day we were leaving. So we did some packing. I ended up getting myself a bracelet on his birthday. Y'all know how we girls do. And that was pretty much it. We pretty much just relaxed and just enjoyed our last day of cruising. Saturday, we ended up back in Galveston where it was raining and flooding. And y'all, we got off the ship. We couldn't even get a transport back to the car. They were not taking anybody to their cars because they were saying that it was flooding too bad. So we ended up walking to the car, y'all, in all of the flooded waters. And the first thing I thought about was my planner. My planner was in my little mesh bag. It wasn't in the suitcase. So I was like, my planner's gonna get wet. The mister was like, you want me to put it in the suitcase? I was like, no, I'll just wrap it in some of these clothes that I got in this bag and I think it'll be okay. But anyway, it ended up raining all the way home, y'all. Raining so hard. I was like, what is going on? But anyhow, we did end up stopping at Buc-ee's. We have to stop at Buc-ee's, y'all. Ended up getting some snacks and things like that. And then we proceeded on home where we unpacked and did more laundry, of course. On Sunday, I just kind of relaxed and chilled. I needed to take those braids out of my hair. And of course, it was a Cowboys game day and we won. Whoop, whoop. And that is pretty much it, y'all. Alright, y'all, here is the spread before the pen, and I think this is really, really cute. I try not to do too much foil in this spread because the kit was already foiled, and I just wanted to make it fun and happy because it was vacation week. So yeah, this is the way it turned out, y'all. Here is what is left of this kit. I have a ton of these icons left. I tried to use as many as I could, but it just didn't work out. I have 1/2 box. I have a few glitter headers, and of course I never use this sheet right here. We have some little things left with the date dots. We have nothing left on this sheet but the washi strip. We have more washi strips here as well. And then we have the headers here as well. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoy this plan with me. I feel like I just said guys so many times. But anyhow guys, as always, I hope you are having a great day and or a great week whenever you are viewing this video right here. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.